what's up, guys? Coming live out here at Colegio Angeles, their last day of school today. Today they're getting a little bit of fun. We have different sections. One group's working on robots, RCXs. They've been working EV3s, but they got 1 hour to get their RCX robots connected. And the other group is over here working on Minecraft. Not just the playing Minecraft, we're actually showing them how to code Minecraft to make the game, so that kids actually learn how to take what they're working and take it into a learning environment. What I'll do is I'll go around and actually show you what the team is doing. One second. All right, over here you can see we have the students actually working on the programming portion of Minecraft. So they're able to come here and actually program what they need to have, from the development to the movements to the design. So the full back end side of the game that everybody plays, we actually teach and hold the class of showing them how to format it and how to develop the movements and the actual programming side of what they do for fun. This portion here basically shows you what the connection is and how they're able to run it. Up here you're basically working your coding. Hey, can you hit the HTML? Puede tocar HTML. If you see this button here, you're able to actually change it back from the block code, the visual code base, and now you're into the HTML. So everything that you see is part of the learning process where students are able to use either visual text base or they're able to get down and dirty on the code and actually start to write their code. Go ahead, hit it. And we can switch back to visual block coding, and now you're back to the visual block coding, and the students can go ahead and develop their codes. Depending on the extensity of what each student wants to build, they can develop their entire Minecraft world with their code, and later we upload it to the servers so that each student is able to actually add their piece into the game. We have different themes that we work on, from deforestation to geometry to body parts, where they're able to develop and arm them with the Minecraft design models, as well as they're able to have some fun and actually turn over a game that's world renowned and one of the most popular games on the planet, and actually turn it into a coding course. This class, particularly here at Colegio Angeles, is our oldest group of coders in Merida. This group is actually completed their Computer Science 101 and actually is borderline in a lot of the Computer Science 201 courses. We've had them for a year, and all the classes are supported in English here. This school is a bilingual school with each one of these students knowing and being able to speak and operate in English. I'll take you over here to this side. We have the ladies that actually like building their robots. So they're working RCX robots today with instructions in English. It's a bilingual course. Like I said, this school is a bilingual school. These students have been studying there, most of them for over 5 or 6 years. And so the courses and the material, there's no learning barriers. They're able to read the instructions in English, operate and connect them, which is actually building some compound bilingual students where they're able to go ahead and operate on a bigger level. This group just actually finished their robot. Looks like they have it armed. Congratulations, ladies. Now they'll move on to their next step, is actually learning how to program it. Each group and each set of students has a different task right now. These are the RCX levels. They've actually had some experience with the Lego EV3 courses. A lot of the instructions are visual, so we try to give them as little help as possible and allow them to go ahead and create their own devices. Does this one have any coding? They're able to program? Yeah. ¿Está listo? Okay, you ladies ready for the code? So we're going to take this, and now we're going to go program it. You're missing those? Okay. So I think you have some more over there. Yvonne will go ahead and find that for you. Over here we just finished with a little bit of the click circuit boards. Eric's one of the teachers here, where we're able to go ahead and teach the kids about how circuitry works. Snap block circuitry, where kids are able to formulate radios, various processes. They're able to use solar panels. These solar panels are able to go through and teach the kids how circuitry works. As you can see, each one of these devices has a different purpose, from learning how to build radios to assembling various types of connections. these are some of the devices that we have. Eric, is there anything you can snap together real fast? Something simple, just for the live feed? Any ideas? Okay. Eric's gonna get set up. I'm gonna come back to him and check, so you guys can see how fast we can snap it. He can probably put together 3 or 4 projects in less than 3 minutes. We'll come back and check on Eric's status there. Back over here we have programming. So a lot of our programmers, what we do is we do co-pilot. Basically, you got a pilot and a co-pilot. It's called pairing. 1 programmer, 2 programmers are all better than 1, which gives another angle where each person is able to add various portions into their learning environment as a team and a pair. I know myself as a young programmer did not like doing anything without my little brother there around to watch and at least be on my squad to sit there and check out what I was doing. Each of our instructors are trained in various languages. We have JavaScript, we have Python coders, we have C++, we have PHP programmers, we have robotics engineers, and each of these basically instructors are trained with LIOTA. Let me switch that. With our methods on training and inspiring kids. We're here in Mérida, Mexico, trying to change the atmosphere from the Reforma, it's called, act, where a lot of education, a lot of students have lost access to quite a bit of programs due to financial funding. Language Institute of the Americas is LIOTA. We come in to basically bring these American curriculums of STEAM to these schools here to basically give them a whole other area and angle of learning. Most of Mexico has nothing very heavy in the sense of digital or any type of technology based into the school system. Here, as you look at it, we're in Colegio Angeles' laboratory. Their language lab, which we've been commissioned to go ahead and transfer over to an entire Linux lab, will be the next year's highlight of this school, with the newest courses being provided in computer science. Not all schools look like this. Quite a bit of schools don't have these type of resources. And there's even more schools that do have these resources that don't have the programming or the teachers. So that's where we come in to basically give this type of education. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be bringing more every Saturday here in Mexico. We have cursos de Minecraft. Cada sábado de los próximos 6 sábados hay 4 espacios más para los jóvenes. Y ojalá los padres puede venir y dar el curso juntos con los niños, o solo dejar a los niños con nosotros por 2 horas, 4 horas o un día completo. Los campos de codificación son muy importantes y son nuevos. Nosotros en LIOTA son los pioneros aquí en Mérida y mucho gusto para conocerse a todos que están mirando ahora en este live feed. And we hope to bring you a lot more live feeds. Signing out, Language Institute of the Americas.